Okay, we have to talk about Macy's parade of deals because it's giving main character energy for my wallet.
Literally, every single day through Thanksgiving, Macy's is dropping a new deal. It's like opening presents early.
Except you actually want these gifts, exclusive finds, crazy prices, and I swear they go fast.
Yeah, it's giving don't wait energy. I've already been checking the daily drops like it's my morning scroll.
You know what? When the deal's that good, you just add to cart and figure it out later, right?
Girl, that's me. Macy's Parade of Deals, your daily dose of savings until Thanksgiving.
Don't sleep on it. Shop in stores or on Macy's.com. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Chins and Giggles. It is your girl, Mayra and Karina.
You guys, it's fall again. Imagine. I feel like it feels almost weird every time we take down the Skinny-tober decor, like all the Halloween decor. And it's that like short window where we're like, okay, Christmas is coming up, right?
Right.
But then it's like Thanksgiving is also coming up, bitch. So we have to do like the pumpkins. We got to get the pumpkins still.
I don't know.
I want to know. Hold on. This is a great way to start because I actually really want to know how you feel about that window between Halloween and Christmas, because Thanksgiving is still very much that girl. Like, how do you feel? Like, is it Christmas immediately as soon as Halloween's over for you?
It's Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas for me.
Hold on.
Thanksgiving is one day.
Okay, but back it up. Like, what do you mean by Christmas and then Christmas? I mean, and then Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because Halloween's over. It's Christmas time. Even Mariah Carey herself says it. And then it's Thanksgiving, the day of Thanksgiving. And then it's
so,
Christmas.
but like, how are we going to do it? Because like, okay, I am so conflicted on that every single time. Because right now, like, I want to put up my Christmas decor so bad.
Okay, so that's the thing. You put your tree up with no ornaments and you let the tree up be sparkly and cute with your fall decor in your dining table.
So you have fall decor and Christmas decor.
Did you not see my Friendsgiving last year? I had my tree up with no ornaments. And the entire table setup was Thanksgiving.
Okay, but like a house, right? Like just decor in general. Do you have like pumpkins and a fucking Christmas tree? It's like, what? Is that a thing?
No. For me, it's just the dining table. Everything else is Christmas.
Okay, so the dining table is
I do appreciate a turkey, though.
Okay, a turkey tree.
And not by like the one you eat. I appreciate a little turkey here and there. I love
right.
Wait, I want to be the lady that has like her inflatable turkey outside. Like, I think that's so iconic.
I want to put an inflatable turkey on top of my tree. I'm just kidding.
Right. You told me when I was driving around yesterday and I see an inflatable queen, like a turkey. And I was like, and the lady had like pumpkins and stuff. Like, she took her Halloween decor and said, bring the Thanksgiving decor. I'm like, bitch, in this economy is crazy.
That's actually to bring insanity.
Out that's what it is. In this economy, you got me fucked up if you think I want to decorate for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Pick one.
You are.
Pick one, baby.
You're like, I'll do all three. Imagine.
And I'm doing every single one. I'm just kidding.
No, because, okay, I always struggle with that. Oh my gosh, I feel like every time this time comes around, we always talk about how we struggle about this because, okay, even now, right? It's like, it almost feels wrong to put out a Christmas tree on the podcast. So then we like backtrack and then we bring out pumpkins again, right?
Because it's Thanksgiving.
But I want to embrace Thanksgiving, right? So I do think about like, yes, the dining table.
You're giving very Thanksgiving right now, and I'm obsessed.
Oh, don't tell me that because I will wear this on Thanksgiving.
I feel like you know what the ultimate Thanksgiving outfit is?
Oh, yes.
The nylons, the black turtleneck with like
the skirt.
Yes!
The brown skirt.
Yes.
That is the ultimate.
Stop it right now. If I'm not wearing medias for Thanksgiving,
it's not Thanksgiving.
It's not Thanksgiving.
It's not.
I gotta bring him out.
OTD moment. How about that?
I have to say, I'm actually really obsessed with your outfit.
Guys, you know, this is actually Shein Queens.
I love
Shein. I'm actually doing like a little haul right now for them.
Okay.
So you guys will be seeing that haul really soon, you guys. But it's literally like, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna show them. It's like,
I know that's right.
It's a set.
I'll stand up like, why? As you should. Oh, that's so cute. Bitch, you look so snatched.
Snatched is crazy.
Right now
I've
that
been
you
eating
stood,
so much.
Like, what ways?
That's actually insanity, Mayra. I've been eating so bad. Like, I need to fucking chill.
It's
I got
the
a tummy tuck,
holidays.
got comfortable, been eating like a fucking pig. Imagine.
No, I'm living.
But you guys, I actually love this set so much. It's so fucking like
That is very
girl
Thanksgiving outfit.
It's so stretchy, Mayra. Like, I'm gonna link this for you guys because the way it's so stretchy, like the shorts and then this goes together. You know, I like it because it's giving like I feel like you can wear this for summer. But then also, like, I put the long sleeve underneath.
Yeah.
With the medias, you guys. These are the... Oh, we need to link these, too. You guys, I don't know how I haven't linked these. These are the ones...
Is that the ones that are, like, fur inside?
The fleece medias, you guys. The fleece leggings are the best things ever.
Are they called fleece? I never knew that.
They're the fleece ones. So, they basically have, like, a layer of, like, fleece
like
underneath.
Like a thick coat under.
So, oh, my gosh. Like, I feel like as a
Those
thick girly... Like, I don't know about you, Mayra, but when these, like, came out, I was like, that's, like, the perfect...
I never went back to other nylons.
Never went back to it. You don't get any of the chafing.
You don't feel the breeze either, which is kind of dangerous.
It's like wearing leggings because, look, you guys, do you see that? It looks like I'm pulling on my skin, but it's literally, like,
I went to underneath. Six Flags, and I wore those medias. And it could be a little dangerous because I had a skirt. And the skirt was halfway on my ass.
Your ass could be out, and you don't.
And my ass was technically out, but they're not seeing my real ass. That's they're seeing the skin of that because that my butt's not out.
Yeah,
but I mooned a lot of people.
But let me tell you what, Mayra, like I love these because I feel like as a thick girly too, like thick thighs, like cellulite and stuff. Like this, like leaves like the most seamless, like smooth look.
I got the tan one, so it looks like my legs are tanned.
I love them, dude. Like I don't wear the regular nylons anymore. No. These, the only reason they're ripped, you guys, like I know they have some tears, is because I've worn the hell out of these.
Look more real though.
I've worn the hell out of them for like over a year. Like they have gone through it. But like, oh my gosh, they're the freaking best. We're gonna link them for you guys. A whole fall look. I'm just here for fall. I think I'm just such a fall girly. I love fall so much.
Love fall.
That I almost like want to give her space because I love Christmas so much, but I also love fall just as much as Christmas. That I feel like Thanksgiving needs its time.
Oh, 100%. I'm here for it.
I think right now that since I took down my Halloween stuff. But I think I'm going to leave the pumpkins out. Like, my room, I have pumpkins out. And I was like, I'm not bringing you down, queen.
Yeah. I imagine you can see my tags from my shoes, by the way.
Oh, my gosh. Wait. We need your OOTD, bitch. What?
Ross, honey.
Okay, Ross.
Let me tell you something. These kitten heel queens.
They're so cute, Mayra.
Go to Ross. I also found really cute flats because I want to start. Because I feel like y'all are tired of my Air Forces.
So, they're tired.
Oh, the
Air Forces are tired.
Yeah, I imagine I think the Air Forces are tired and the shoes are tired, baby. Fuck up, huh? Yeah, I don't know. It's not y'all. It's my shoes that are tired. So I'm trying to do like cuter flats now that look at kitten heels, but they're flats, like the pointy ones and stuff. Oh yeah. So go to Ross because low key, like high key actually. Before the baddies took over kitten heels, it was the señorotas wearing them. It was señorotas is great. Why do you gotta be señorotas? No, because like we're señoras, but like the older señoras.
So, okay, is that a term? Like we're señoras because we're 30, but like the older women are señorotas.
I feel like to me that's just how I explain it. Like
señorita and señorota.
The older folks.
The older folks is crazy. I don't know, it's just funny.
You're like the old bitches. I'm not calling them old.
I know, I'm kidding. Imagine.
So they were the queens that had they were the ones that ruled the kitten heels, and I know the baddies are now like taking.
I know there's a 70-year-old queen out there with some badass.
But like you can see my tag, like bitch, y'all need to start making it less complicated to remove these tags, mama.
Oh my gosh, the tags.
I cannot. I was trying to take it off, and the way that pieces started ripping off, I'm like, I'm keeping it on. They're just gonna go black. Imagine it blends in. I'm just kidding.
That's so real.
I can't
stand the tags. And the thing about the tags too, they have to put it with like a bunch of like cuts on it.
Why?
So the moment you take it off, it's 300 pieces.
We're just gonna link our pitch for you queens, so y'all
I think we should. You guys always ask us like about the outfits. I was like, we should low-key do a little OOTD segment on the pod.
Yes. Okay, so I guess I forgot to show you guys. I have a red top.
Oh my gosh, I love
feeling her. I got her because she's kind of giving like Christmas.
I love it.
But she's also giving fall.
I feel like
that wine red.
I feel like red is the color of this fall.
I feel like it is. I've been really embracing this color a lot.
I love red.
Oh my gosh. Also, I feel like this color looks good with dark hair. And one thing I didn't have a debut with my hair because it was skinny tober.
You didn't have a debut.
I didn't like show it. Well, they did see it, but I guess I feel like, wow, this is my like hair debut on the podcast. I literally like
this hair on you so much.
Costume was diabolical. I just really quickly, I love skinny tober, but the way I feel burnt out from Halloween every skinny tober, do you feel
like that every year? Yeah,
I feel like
it's the costume.
Feel burnt out of Halloween.
The costumes, the dressing up, like it's really fun. Yeah. But like,
also though, I had so much fun this year because we really got to step out of our comfort zone. We had so many creators come into the podcast. Something that me and Karina, you know, throughout the years, we kind of struggled with because we do have like social anxiety. So it was something so nice to step out and do it. And when you finally do it, you're like, wait, that wasn't bad. That was actually really well, you know. And also the guests are also, I forget. And we still
have so many. We have other guests, you guys, that were gonna come on Skinny Tober. We're just trying to figure out the scheduling.
I guess I forget that there's guests that are like excited to also be here too.
Right.
So it makes it like, fun. What? I'm like, wait, oh my God, it's so much fun, you know?
Yeah. So we have like guests that were locked in for Skinny Tober, but the scheduling didn't work out. Yeah. So they're coming in like within a few weeks or like this year or maybe next year. But like, I'm so glad that we already had those conversations with them because I feel like I don't know if it's a fear of rejection or what it is. Yeah. But I get nervous about asking people. I feel like an inconvenience.
Yeah.
About asking people to come on the podcast. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yes. Yeah, and like literally like it was just so amazing to see like everybody that we asked, like everybody said yes. Yes. Even people who didn't get to come on because of like the scheduling and stuff. I'm like, I'm so excited. And I feel like that really like pushed us to be like, actually people do want to come on the podcast.
And then, like once you do it, you're like, wait, it wasn't bad. Like
it was actually so fun.
So we're really excited. We're going to have more guests now. And I think just even doing that, breaking the ice, like we just get more comfortable with the idea. It just becomes like second nature. So we're so excited.
So excited.
And let us know what you guys think. I feel like it was a great way to just like step out of our comfort zone. And I'm just so excited about like the future episodes.
I just love
what we can do with the podcast. So fun. It was so much fun.
Bitch, it is so crazy. I have so much to catch you guys up on. I feel like with Skinny Tober, since we had guests and stuff, like we were not really talking about like personal updates as much. Right. But I was just thinking earlier, I was like, oh my gosh, like life is lifing. Like there's so much going on. Like I have low key, and I've hinted at it here and there. I've low key been like house hunting,
as you should,
secretly to myself for like months now. Aww. Like actually, like I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like everyone does this where you just go on Zillow and just look at houses like for fun. Like, you know what I mean?
I am so guilty of that.
I've literally been doing this for months, Mayra, where like, because you guys, I feel like I've talked about this before, but like I have considered it here and there. It's so much to talk about. It's so much. It's like,
it's so much.
It's just so funny. Like it's one of those things that I always wonder. I'm like, do I want to move? Do I not? Like, I feel like for years I went back and forth about it.
It's a big decision.
Big decision. You know, I've mentioned this before, you guys, but like, yes, you know, I know I've mentioned this before. I just feel like I never really like jump to it. Yeah. But I feel like I told you guys here many times, you know, like I got this house before I got married. Like I got this house. I was literally like 21, 22. How old was I? 22. I think 23. The point is I'm about to be 32 now, right?
Wow.
And I'm married now. I have 2 kids. My kids are growing up. One's 4, going to be 5 soon. Camila's 1 now. Like, you know, they're both running around at this point.
A lot has changed.
I feel like I'm at that point where I'm like, okay, I'm getting like, I was gonna say I'm in my mid 30s, but basically, I mean,
no, don't go there with that.
I'm about to be 32, bitch.
Don't say mid 30s, baby. That we were not in our mid 30s, girl.
The point is, we're 30, right? And I see it, and I'm like, okay, I'm like a 30-year-old woman with my kids are growing up, like with my husband and stuff. I'm like, I think it's time for us to like leave the nest, if you will. Oh, it's like, confusing, right? Because you're like, okay, well, like.
Your family,
it's my house. Yeah. So like, it's like I feel like sometimes most people know, but sometimes people get like confused. My parents live with me, but also I have younger siblings that are not on their own yet, so they also live with us too. Yeah. And I feel like over time, you know, like when I first bought the house, it was like no big deal, you know, like I wasn't married yet, nothing. I feel like even when I got married, like we were making it work, it was still cool. I do feel like once you start having children, you really start to like really think about like your own little family, and like not in a bad way, but you start thinking about like, no, like, you know, when I got this house, you know, it's perfect, perfect amount of rooms for like a big family, right?
Yeah.
Well, like now Mia, she's gonna be 5 soon, you know, like when is she gonna ask for her own room?
Right.
Just little things like that, you guys, where I really start to think, I'm like, no, like as much as I love my family and as much as I'm a family oriented person, I have to also think about my husband and my children.
Also,
that's just how it is.
If you had 20 rooms, you should
20 rooms is fucking diabolical.
It's okay to want your own space, girl.
Yes. And like you guys, I love my family to death. And I remember there was once like there was a time that one time I joked about like the junkyard in my backyard, and like you guys like,
oh, we got the dragon baby.
It kind of became a thing, and like I felt so fucking bad because my family is so helpful. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so glad my parents are not like chronically online like that, because I felt so horrible if they would have ever came across those comments. My parents are the most helpful people in my life, you guys. Don't understand. My dad is like basically my gardener without me wanting him to be my gardener.
He loves doing that.
My dad, like the landscaping queen here, okay? Don't you ever mess with him. Like my mom is like such a queen. She helps me so much with my children. She helps so much with the maintenance of this house. Whenever I post anything like cleaning out my pantry or cleaning anything, like I know people where their hearts are coming from, but sometimes they'll be like, your mom can't help you with that. Like, what does your mom do? And I feel so bad because I'm thinking, like, if y'all only knew, I think about it, I'm like, if you only knew, my mom holds this shit down with a cleaning girl. Like, I gotta get it fucking together, baby. Like, if y'all only knew, like, I feel so bad when I see those comments, you guys, because I'm like,
that's what comes with like living together. There's always gonna be like,
of course,
who does this, who does that,
100%. I'm just letting you guys know that, yeah, whenever I do see it, I'm like, oh, period. Like, now y'all come from my parents when they are literally like icons, right? Like, my parents are so insanely helpful. You guys don't understand.
Everybody, you know, pulls their own weight.
My parents pull so much weight. So much weight. Trust me, you guys. Point is, like, even my mom is so excited. As much as my mom, like, you know, as much as there's pros to it, just naturally. I've seen people comment over the years, they're like, no, like, nobody does that. Nobody lives with their parents. Like, it's got to be rough. You know what I mean? Like, people will say that stuff. And overall, like, of course we make it work, but just naturally, when you live with your loved ones,
of course,
naturally you're gonna have like your pros and your cons.
Of course,
it's just how it is. Even my own mom, like, even her, like, you know,
everybody craves their age, own space too.
And it's not just me too, guys. Like, even my mom craves her own space, and just naturally, because like at one point it was just like, you know, her kids and us and them, like them and their kids, right? I have my family now. I have my husband now. I have my kids now. I'm sure they want it as much as I do, and they get really excited about it. We've also been here now for almost 9 years, so I think everyone's like excited for a fresh start,
right?
Like, everybody is so excited. Jasmine's so excited. Like, we all like tour houses. I think it's just like, you know, like, I feel like every now and then you need like a little reset in your life.
Yes.
And I feel like that's going to be huge for us. It's going to be so like, it's almost like weird to think of, because I'm like, okay, like, of course I like to think that like I'm independent, right? Like, because I'm like, I have my house, you know, things like that. Yeah. But there is that part of me that I'm like, wait, I have my husband and my 2 kids. We still don't, we how do I explain it? Like, it's like, you know, you're not in the nest because like the house is yours, right? But in a sense, I do feel like I haven't left the nest. I do feel that,
right?
Because I'm like, wait, I haven't.
Big change.
I haven't. It's just that the roles are reversed. Like, I own the house and my parents are with me. I still have not left the nest. Like, when you really see it. So I'm like, I feel like that's gonna be really exciting.
That's gonna be really like emotional for everybody.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so emotional, insanely. I saw a TikTok the other day that killed me. I was like, shut the fuck up, man. Oh my god, I was flabbergasted by this TikTok, Mayra, because I couldn't relate to it, and that's what made me so sad. Aww. So the TikTok, I'm cringing. It's exciting. Well, not even. There's no reason for me to be crying. This is exciting, guys.
Okay.
There's no reason to be crying.
Aww.
I saw a TikTok that I should relate to, but I don't. I saw a TikTok that said, you're gonna know which one I'm talking about. It says like, the year is blank, everybody's home.
Aww.
You know what
I have those TikToks and I'll be sobbing because that's a reality for me.
And it says everyone's home,
Everyone's doing their thing, but everyone's home.
Oh.
And people were like so sad in the comments. And like, I can't relate to that because that's my now.
Wow. As someone that doesn't live with my family anymore, I do see those and I get emotional seeing them.
Holy shit. So seeing that TikTok, like, I was like I watched it and like it didn't faze me at all, right?
Yeah.
Like at all. Until I saw the comments like, oh my God, like once you leave the nest, like there really is never like everyone's home again.
Yeah.
Like everything changes forever.
Yeah.
Until I read the comments, like I lost my shit. I was like, wait, I'm gonna look back. Oh my God, it's so sad. I don't know how to explain it.
It's
so, like,
hard, Karina.
So I really thought about like, you know, when you're little and you can't wait to grow up and have your own place. I feel like since the whole time I've lived, basically, like my little siblings, obviously my older siblings are like moved out and stuff, but like my little siblings, my parents being with me, like it's almost like I haven't felt that because I haven't felt the other side of that.
Okay.
So it just made me so sad.
Yeah.
Because then it made it real for me. Like
Yeah.
once that move happens, I'm gonna be like, that's it.
You're going to feel emotional. I moved out of here the year 2021. And you saw, I remember coming back and I was like crying. Yeah, it was emotional. Okay, we have to talk about Macy's parade of deals because it's giving main character energy for my wallet.
Literally every single day through Thanksgiving, Macy's is dropping a new deal. It's like opening presents early.
Except you actually want these gifts, exclusive finds, crazy prices, and I swear they go fast.
Yeah, it's giving don't wait energy. I've already been checking the daily drops like it's my morning scroll.
You know what? When the deal's that good, you just add to cart and figure it out later, right?
Girl, that's me. Macy's Parade of Deals, your daily dose of savings until Thanksgiving.
Don't sleep on it. Shop in stores or on Macy's.com. But there is nothing like creating your own family. I mean, you already created your own family.
Oh my gosh.
But the emotions are not as high as like when, okay, for example, when me and you left the actual nest and moved to our apartment.
Okay, right.
Those days were miserable for us because that was fully like a child leaving the nest. When I left the nest, and I didn't even have a family at that point, when I left the nest with Brian and we got our place, I was sad, but there comes a lot of like independence with it.
Yes.
That feels good.
I'm excited for that.
So I think you're going to feel emotional. You're going to feel sad, but you're going to be 100% more than okay.
I think I'm going to be, thriving, but
there's also a sadness of like leaving the home because for me, it's like, why get to come back every day and visit you guys?
It's a lot of mixed emotions.
If once you step out of the home, it's saying goodbye to like the home, the memories, sanity. Everything.
It's a lot of mixed emotions that comes with it because at the same time, it's a lot of like high-end emotions like which are good, right?
Right.
It's a lot of excitement of like, oh my gosh, we are going to be on our own, right? Like as a family.
It's gonna be a change.
Because as much as like I'm comfortable with my family, like Raul's gonna be he's comfortable with my family too, but you have to really see it for what it is. And like I'm sure Raul, like, you know, he doesn't come downstairs like without like, I don't know, like a t-shirt or something. Or like I'm sure there's times that you want to run out to the kitchen in your underwear. We obviously just naturally don't do that here. But you know, things like that. And I never wanted to like even make an example like that. I never wanted to come across as like, oh my gosh, it sucks living with people. Like, I love my parents so much. I'm telling you guys right now.
It's hard.
It's my normal. So when people are like really weirded out by it, like I'm not that weirded out by it because it's my normal, right? I'm sure like down the years, I'll probably be like, oh my gosh, how do we do it naturally, right? It's my normal. So I never want people to be like, how are you doing it? It's my normal, guys. But yes, of course I do like crave like, oh, what would that be like? You know, like to be on our own.
Yeah.
Even my mom, like she's ready for it too. She's so really excited. Because at the end of the day, for my mom, as much as she makes it her home, at the end of the day, since it's my house, she can't fully decorate how she wants to.
Right.
You know, I have my kitchen like organized how I have it, and she wants to add her touches too. So sometimes like I'll lose something, she'll lose something. It would just be a lot smoother for us to have our own places.
Right.
100%. So I feel like we're on the same page with that. 100% we're on the same page.
Yes.
And we're just excited.
So
but there's also the emotions of like leaving a house that you lived in for almost 9 years. Leaving my first house that I bought. insanity. That like,
Aww. But what a blessing that you were able to enjoy it for this long.
it was so iconic.
Right.
She had her run.
She had her good run.
And she is
Amazing memories.
till this very day. This house was the best investment I've done in my whole life. It's also like in so many ways a good thing to sell it. Like I got this house and it's such a good time to buy. Such a great time. I got it in 2017. Put the fattest down payment I would have ever put down on a house. Like I really like locked this bitch down in a great time. That like if I sold now, it'd just be amazing. I just feel like a lot of people would be like, "How have you not sold now, bitch? Like how are you still waiting to sell?" Like it's just such an amazing overall everything, right? Get to be on my own now with my kids. At the same time, back in the day when I bought this house, like, you know, I would have not been able to buy like 2 houses. Right. Now with having my house, it's been such an investment that like it's grown equity over time where like now I have the privilege to be able to buy 2 houses if I sell this house. That alone is just such a huge blessing. The way that I see it, like instead of seeing it sad, like, oh my gosh, I'm leaving my house that I've been in for this long. Like the way I'm looking at it is like this house has done so much good for me.
Yes, it has.
I'm like, you are a fucking queen, like to the house. Aww. Like you are that bitch. And you are going to do so good for me in general. Like she is that, like, she was the best investment I ever did. And I'm always going to be thankful for her. Because even after selling her, like, she's going to do so much for me. Like, she is that fucking queen. For so long, I was like, do I just, like, keep her? Do I keep her? Do I keep her? Do I keep her? And, like, hopefully one day my kids, you know, do whatever they want with her. But then I thought, like, why wouldn't I want to see my investment in while I'm alive? Like, why would I not want to see my investment now, bitch? Right. Like, what? Right now, I'm still young. Yes. Why would I not want to see that investment come to fruition now?
Right.
So that's where I'm looking at it, queen.
Wow, I know that's right.
And she is the best thing I could have ever done now looking back. And that's the biggest form of advice that I have for anybody, like anyone, even like influencers that are coming up that they're like in their peak and stuff. Buy a house. Oh, buy a house. The moment you could buy a house, buy a house. So many times you see people rent because they're like, I don't want to buy, I just want to rent. Do it at your peak. If you could buy a house, you could buy a house, you guys. Buy a house in your peak. Because when you buy a house in your peak, you have so much funds to put a huge down payment. Like, bring it down to as the best that you can. When a house builds equity, you're gonna see that and be like, oh my gosh, it's just the best investment ever.
It really is.
It really is the best investment ever, guys, and that's the best advice I can give anybody. But I'm talking so much, but yeah, that's kind of like the plan right now.
Right.
And in so many ways, it's just such an amazing idea.
Yeah.
And it's almost like sad, of course, to be like, oh my gosh, just because you have so many memories, bitch, I got married, I had my wedding here. I had my fucking wedding here. I brought both my kids home here. What? That part, bitch. That is like, oh my God. But at the same time, I'm like, no, like it's a good thing. Like it's exciting. It's so exciting. Yeah. And for a while, like so this last year, and this is all just stuff that happens behind the scenes that we don't like talk about, guys, because it was like so in the air. Yeah. But for the last year, my mom was starting to look for a place because like my mom was we were like, she's excited about a new start too. So for the last year we were looking to see if they were gonna move, like, and even then I was like, I might keep this house. I think I'm just gonna keep, like, even then I was like, I think I'm gonna stay here because there was like something like, happening with like you were low-key searching for a house, and it was like your house was a possibility, so my parents were like low-key gonna it's a lot, you guys. That's so much to catch y'all up on, baby.
It's so much to catch you guys up on. Let me elaborate a little bit. I've always said I was gonna keep my house in the family. I always wanted to, like, that was just always been, I think, from the very beginning. I don't know, I just always felt like I wanted to keep it in the family. I always thought either it's gonna become like an investment property when I decide to move, or I'm just gonna pass it down to a family member. I never wanted to like fully get rid of it. And now that I'm getting to a point, I'm gonna be 4 years this January coming up. I'm gonna be 4 years that I've been there, and I think I've been open about it. I've been house hunting for like a bit. I've been looking. I am not going thinking like, let's see what I find. I think I'm just doing it more for fun. And I think as the months have, gone by, it's gotten a little bit more serious. And then
Karina selling the house, and then
so
she's
like for
moving,
some
and
time
then
it was
my
a talk,
parents are looking, and
right?
for some time it was a talk, and I know that my parents were also touring homes, and I brought up the idea to my mom that I would love to like pass it down to them if they like accept it.
Because like we are all in love with Mayra's house, you guys. Like the way that this bitch fucking decorates her house, the way that you remodeled that house and flipped her.
Honored to hear that. I was gonna
like everybody, every time we go to Mayra's house, we're like, Mayra, this house is just so beautiful. It's just like if you guys were to step foot into that house, you would be like, wow, it's just so. I love your house. So yeah, like this was like earlier this year. There was the idea of you saying that you want to rent your house out, and I was like, "You're gonna rent your house out? Hold on now."
Well, because if I kept it as an investment,
right,
I would like rent it out.
So then my mind started because I was like, "Wait, my mom's literally like been trying to look right." So then I was like, "Wait," and I think you mentioned you were like something about renting to my mom. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then in that moment, that was still me thinking I was gonna stay here. Mm-hmm. So like I was still thinking I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna stay here. Like I'm gonna stay in this house." And then I really got to thinking about like how much like maintenance is happening. And again, like I always talk about like how grateful I am to be living like in the size of the house we have, right? It's never necessary. Like for me, and like, if it were just be me, Raul, and the two girls, there's no way on earth that I would ever want this space. Yeah. There's no way I will ever want this much space again.
Space.
It's insane. Insane, and there's no reason for it whatsoever. I don't even
tell
think
them the square footage of this house.
The square footage of this house is almost 8,000 square feet.
That's a lot of house to keep up with.
Insanity. A fucking
Can
nightmare,
you imagine cleaning in almost 8,000? Bitch, I can't even clean
it's actually, Mayra, like,
and I have a regular size house. I don't understand, girl.
It's actually so stressful.
On some real shit though, like I'm trying to think about like the cleaning situation.
Okay,
I
like,
still don't know how y'all do it.
Like you guys on some real shit. You guys, like, to be open with y'all, like a lot of you guys like ask me like, do you ever have like cleaning people? Like, just because of like the size of the house. I don't really get cleaning people for this house.
It has to be expensive,
and if I do, it's like friends that are like, queen, I would love to clean your house. I'm like, period, But like for like a professional cleaning company to come to my house, if you work for a cleaning company, queen, like the square footage, 8,000 square feet. Like, can you imagine upkeeping that every couple weeks? Literally thousands of dollars just in cleaning. Like thousands, Mayra. Like, I've been quoted like insane amounts like for like cleaning my house, and I'm like, yeah, it's because I get it. It's a lot of square footage.
Not just that, like I think
so we have to clean it.
Something to keep in mind, like you got this house at a very like good time, like being able to upkeep the payments, that has never been like the issue.
No, because
this is something that is like the size of the house is just too much house.
You know what it is too? Like the price that I got this house like is what a house of a 3,000 square feet would cost now. Mm-hmm. So that's like, it really puts it into perspective. Like, dang, I really like, so in that sense, like when sometimes I think about it, I'm like, in that sense, yeah, I'm like, oh shoot, I got it at such a good time, I shouldn't sell it. But then it's like, I'm not gonna think like that. I'm not gonna think like that because it has built equity over time, and at the same time, I'm like, I do have my own family. I should leave the nest. Yes, I am a fucking grown ass 30-year-old woman. I should leave the nest. So I do think of that too, y'all. Mm-hmm. I still would love to like help my parents with how I can, and that's why I say like, for me, ideally it would be like the two houses. So that, a lot of times, like, I don't want to let them down. And I'm like, oh, well, like, we're not going to live together anymore. And, like, I feel like, but I'm like, no, like, girl, what? Like, them having their own place, that's already huge too. Like, what are you talking about, right?
But even, so even that, though, that's why, too, we felt like it would be, like, better if everybody's looking right now, like, equally to look for a home. And my house is just sitting there. That's why we felt, too, like, well, why even continue to, because you having them like everybody live together, that's a lot of weight that you carry. Why not help lift that weight off from you so that you don't have to, that's not another worry for you to worry about when that house is going to be there. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. I get what you're saying.
Because even if you can, you shouldn't have to carry that weight. Point blank, period. You've done enough, girl. You've done enough. It starts crying. No, like, get out. No, like, it's like, oh my gosh, it's admirable, but like, dang, girl, like, I could cry for you. That's a lot of weight to for me carry.
Is crazy.
That is like actually it's so much weight.
Okay, tell me why I almost fell for one of those your package couldn't be delivered scams the other day. Did I order something at 2 a.m.? I feel like everyone has gotten scammed or almost scammed at this point, which is why we're so excited to partner with Cash App because they actually make your money feel safe. Yeah, when you get the Cash App card, you not only get access to tons of perks and benefits like early access to nationwide concert pre-sales or discounts on popular brands, but you also have built-in security features that protect your money. Exactly. You can lock or unlock your card right from your phone with just one tap. So if something sketchy pops up, Cash App has your back. It'll automatically decline the purchase and send you a heads up to make sure it's really you. And behind the scenes, your balance is protected by 24/7 fraud monitoring. So yeah, peace of mind and perks, we love that. Then with confidence, babes, order your Cash App card today in the app or at cash.app/card. Honestly, between us, I use it for everything from brunch splits to shopping deals. But the second I see something that looks off, I just lock my card from the app. It's that easy. Same. I love knowing I can handle it all right on my phone. No calling banks, no waiting on hold. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile as sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services are provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards are issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts and promotions are provided by Cash App, a blocking brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Okay, real talk. Holiday season stress is real. Shopping, cooking, family drama. It's giving chaos. That's why my survival kit starts with a chilled bottle of Stella Rosa. I know that's right. It's semi-sweet, bubbly, and instantly makes the holiday feel like a vibe instead of a meltdown. Like, we're not saying it solves everything, right? But when mom starts asking if our holiday shopping is done, girl, take a sip. Exactly. Whether it's Stella Rosa Black at dinner or Prosecco while wrapping gifts, it just fits. Stella Rosa is our go-to for every holiday moment. Cute, classy, and always delicious. Grab your bottle at stellarosa.com or your local store. Must be 21 and over. No, but like, you see, like, when you say that, like, I don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, you're carrying so much. Like, no, that's not, I don't want to, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, like, that's what I, when I say that this house was such a huge blessing, that's what I mean, Mayra. Like,
Damn,
like,
iconic.
she really, like, and I'm so blessed that, like, things happened when they happened. And, you know, when I bought this house, like, yeah, I never thought about, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have my own kids one day and get married. I never, like,
I don't think the thought was ever there.
crossed my mind.
I moved into and everything. I don't think the thought ever crossed my mind. Anybody.
15 of us living here at once at one point.
I don't if I could have done, can I just say this? If I could have done things differently, I would have never moved in.
Why?
I thought it was beautiful.
It all
but
happened for a
we
reason.
all got way too excited. Everything's meant to happen
You
for
guys
a reason.
wanna know
I think
what
it was
happened?
a beautiful experience.
You want to know what happened? It was our dream.
Yeah. Oh, icon.
Oh my god, I hate to cry. Oh my god,
It was our
I'm
dream.
just trying to keep it real, y'all.
Like, it was diabolical moving in here
You
for
guys,
sure.
I don't want to be cheesy, and I know we've mentioned it in the past, but growing up, my dad's dream was always to buy a house.
Yes. Yes, Karina.
Shit, and not to be dramatic, you guys, but like, you guys, it's not to be dramatic. I'm genuinely trying not to cry, and I think that's why it makes me sad too.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But you know what? Isn't it like so, even though I'm sure the journey has been like, I mean, not hard, but that's something that you get to carry within yourself. You're like, I did that shit.
Oh my gosh.
And it's okay
so,
to like set the bird free with no weight, baby.
It's okay. It's completely okay. Like,
But
this
yes,
is your
I feel
time
like,
to
to
just
just shine, queen.
I think like people like, yeah, like sometimes question like, why did you guys move in with him? It's because you guys don't know like how I bought the house. I was still so young. I wasn't married yet. I didn't have
There
kids
wasn't
yet.
a lot of thought process. It was just, the house is gorgeous. I was gonna,
No, it's because you guys like literally like, I think it's just like where everything started.
everything.
Like I think about like back then, like
Everything.
growing up, like, oh my god. I don't want to be cheesy at all, but that's just a fact. That's a fact. Growing up, something about, okay, so growing up, we grew up obviously like we were living in the mobile home, and growing up, we always like dreamt of a 2-story house. We did,
Yes.
right? We always like, because we didn't have we never had a two-story house.
Yeah.
And that was just like always like our lifelong dream. Like, and my dad too.
Stairs fascinated me.
Like stairs always fascinated me for some reason. Now that I have stairs, I'm like, I honestly like I would love a one-story house. Like,
I wanted one story.
now I want one story. Like I'm not even kidding. I'm fucking over those stairs. Imagine. You always want what you don't got. Like that's what's crazy. Like,
Bitch, no, dead ass.
because I never want to sound ungrateful, and I never know how to word it. I never want to sound fucking ungrateful. It sounds like I don't want to sound out of touch or ungrateful, but like yes, having 8,000 square feet, I crave cozy so much, and like I know that sounds crazy. I want my cozy home with my 2 children so badly. Of course, I want details. There's like specific something I want, of course, you know.
Yeah.
But yes, you crave like the opposite. But I was gonna say yes. Growing up, you know, my dad was always like that was his dream, and we just had these dreams as kids, girl. Yeah. So when it came like to like you know us like growing on YouTube, and it's just like me as a kid, I was still so young. I was in my early 20s, and then now I have like the opportunity to do this for my family. I was like, I'm buying the biggest house on the block, bitch. I was like, I'm gonna do it
in the city, bitch. Like, what's
in the
going
city.
on?
And this house is so iconic. I'm not even gonna lie. There was articles written on it at the time and everything. Remember this house?
Wow.
And I remember like I showed my dad. I was like, this house is insanity. Like this house is insane. And my dad was like, what? And then like just the whole family was just like kids in a candy store.
Yes. Literally. And you know what? That checked off something in your bucket list.
And that was like insane. Like insanity.
Very
Oh my God. I have a
insane.
little like story of the first day here.
Oh.
And I look back, I'm like, that's so cute. Oh my God, I'm so emotional. My dad, the first day here that I got my keys, he was so like, flabbergasted by the size of the house. He slept in the closet. Do you remember that?
No.
My dad was just so like, I don't know, like,
Go under the stairs.
Yeah, there's like a closet under the stairs. What are those? It's like the Harry Potter closet. You know, those like closets. We have one of those. And my dad was just so intimidated by like the size. He literally slept in the closet. Like I just look back and I'm like, that was just such an innocent, like pure thing of him to do. And like it makes me like so emotional. I don't know why.
Oh.
Of course, over the years and stuff, it's been amazing, you guys. I'm telling you guys, it's been amazing. I really hit it at the mark at such a great time. I'm telling you right now, like at such a good time that like even now it almost feels like, oh my gosh, you're gonna leave like such a great mortgage. You know what I mean? Because that's how early on I got it, and like so even then, like you consider that, but then you also think like, no, but it's good because like it's build equity and like you're gonna have your own place, and then they're gonna have their own place. Right. So it's like you go back and forth, right? Point is, she's been a queen, she's iconic, and whoever has her next, I just want it to be like I want it to be a family.
Yes.
Like people who are really gonna like fuck with it, like take care of her. Because when I was buying this house, it was between me and another guy. It was like a couple. And then it was me with all my family.
Aww.
And he had put the offer in first. And when the owner of the house met us, she said that she felt it in her heart. She's like, yeah. I was like, my heart, queen. I'm so annoying. I'm so fucking annoying.
Wait, that's actually
I'm so annoying. But when she met us, she said that she was like, I actually already have an offer. It's from like a man and his wife. But she said that like because she saw us like as a family that was really excited about it, that she knew that we were gonna love it more.
Oh, and we did. Bitch.
And that's why she sold me the house. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I want to find a family like that.
Yes.
I want to find a family that's like excited to live in the house and like love her. That's what I want for this house.
Yes, 100%.
So that's that. With that being said though, we are like actively like hunting and stuff. I know I'm talking so much, you guys, but this is such a big part of my life. It is actually happening, and I'm really excited for this journey. Like I'm sad about it because of the closing. Not like I think my biggest sad part about it is like the leaving the nest. Right. That part. The actual like leaving the house, like yes, it makes me sad. You always have to remember, no matter what, you always have to remember like what makes a home is the people in it. The walls are just walls. Of course, you build memories there.
Yeah.
What's going to make a home is going to be the people and the memories.
Yeah. And it's a good happy that's coming out of it.
It's a great happy that's coming out of it.
See it that way. Like
it's a really exciting happy.
It's gonna be exciting for everybody. You're getting your home. My parents are getting their home.
It's a really exciting happy.
It's gonna be such a big change for everyone.
It's so insane, like how much houses have gone up. Like looking into houses now, like really, I've shocked me.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
The interest rate is dropping.
It's just insane.
A little bit. It's still
like
high as fuck.
When you compare prices to 2017 to now, like no matter what house I get, it's somehow gonna be more than what I paid for this house. And you're talking like the size of this house. That blows my fucking mind. I'm like, no, my man. How the fuck are these houses so expensive these days? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, y'all. Some of y'all gonna think I'm stupid. Like, bitch, why would you? Because sometimes my dad likes to tell me, like, why would you ever sell this house? But I'm like, girl,
yeah, it's
also an amazing investment too. So,
yes.
I don't know. But that's that, you guys. I'm so excited. My mom has looked at houses and she's seen a couple that she likes too. But then also like whenever you mention of possibly like renting your house, and mom gets really excited because your house is like stunning.
Well, I feel like that's the only reason why we're considering it, because well, first of all, like it seems like it would flow like the best. Like I've been looking, you're like I'm dead ass about moving.
I'm dead ass about
like moving that kind of put something in me where I'm like, well, maybe this is like the universe, God telling us like this is what's supposed to happen and it's gonna fall perfectly into place. That it just seems like it makes the most sense. Why, put that stress of now hunting for another home when there's this one with.
Well, if you're actively looking, Mayra, and you have that itch where you're like, I want to move.
I've been having.
Then of course, like it's like it does make sense, and it's like amazing that your house gets to stay in the family. That's amazing, right?
And that's always been my dream, Karina.
Right, but if you also are not ready for that, it's completely okay, Mayra.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has like little things to check off their bucket list. And that's been my thing. I wish like if God could have recorded me. I remember living there like the first days being there, like telling Brian like I would love to one day if I could afford it, give this house to my parents. That's always been a dream.
Oh, to give the house you're at now to my parents?
Yeah, I've always wanted to.
I mean, that's so
really,
beautiful.
really wanted to. But obviously, so now that everything's like happening, it just feels like everything like could possibly fall in place. That's why
if you wanted to, Mayra. If you didn't though, like if you were not ready, like trust me, like it's complete. Like I'm telling you, like this house is. That's why I say though, like it's just such a blessing. The situation's such a blessing. Like this house. That's why I say like even moving from this house, like she's such a blessing because even with her selling her, like I get the opportunity to buy two houses, like just by selling her.
You just gotta pray on it.
Saying, Mayra,
you just gotta pray on it. I honestly have prayed about it because I know like everything's like it's like it went from like it's everything that in the surface, right? And it's like the directions we go. Yesterday
pray on it.
Fully prayed on it, and I left it to God just because it's something I think the three of us literally we've all been kind of actively looking.
So like let's say if you're like, okay, well actually I don't want to rush into it. That's also fine, Mayra. Yeah. That's also fine. Like like I'm telling you,
it's gonna fall into place the way it's gonna fall into place. Yes. And I truly believe, and this goes to anybody, because sometimes I'll find a home and I fall in love, and then this is me like looking, right, like not even like actively like serious looking. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I look at a home, I fall in love, and then it's sold, and you're like crushed.
Okay, so that's what happened to me.
Oh my God, no! But guess what though, Karina, you gotta remember that the home out there is already there for you. It's just a matter of time of when it unfolds. You know what? Also, like, I think people obviously see that, like, you have your family living with you, and it's not, I think, something that people selfishly do, but it's like, I really, if I had the space, I would not mind taking that responsibility. Does that make sense? Like,
I don't want you to see it that way,
and I've always had the conversation with Karina, and I tell her, I'm like, you've carried so much weight. I would never want you to feel like this always like that.
I don't want you to see it like that though. That's the thing. Like,
but do you know what I'm saying though?
I don't want,
like, as her sister, I've told her, I'm like, I feel like you've carried enough weight that even years ago, I used to have this conversation with you. I would tell you, I'm like, I would never want you to feel like you have to carry all this weight. If I was the one
No, Mayra,
Like,
but at the same
living-
time, no,
like,
no,
I
no,
would
no.
100%.
Trust me.
So that's why too. Like I feel like it's just.
I
like,
have honestly, like, over the years, I have felt so incredibly blessed. It's not even a question, dude.
No.
I promise, dude. I promise. Like, I would never want you to feel that. I swear to you, Mayra. Like, I would never want you to be like, oh, like, I don't want you to feel bad to ever be like, oh, I want to like, bring my parents into it if I had the space. I promise you, it's not about that. I promise you. I promise.
No,
I promise.
but
I promise.
like I said, also I think like
dude, I have like
always
felt. I have
wanted
felt
to.
so incredibly blessed over the years. Like, I've never like seen it like, oh, like Myra's not pulling weight. I have never seen like that ever, Myra. Ever. I really count my blessings, and I'm like, thank you, God, for even like letting me do this.
Yeah, but
My,
I also
my
think
biggest pride has always been that. Like, promise you, it has never been something that I'm like, I want my siblings to feel like they're not never.
yeah.
It's
But I
such a
also feel like
blessing,
it's
such a
important,
blessing.
like to see it and not step up. I would never be okay with
I don't
that.
want it to be seen as that though. Like,
know
I
what
don't
I'm
want you
saying?
to ever see it like that. It's not about like stepping up.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, think about it, Myra. Like, think about like our life before, and then think about like the blessings. It's not a question for me like to take care of my parents or not. It's never been that. It's never been a
No.
question at all.
Yeah.
I feel like for
But
some
I also
people,
feel like if like
For
you're
some-
able to, why
know what I mean,
like,
though,
if
right?
I feel like eventually I'm able to, like, would
no,
be
I know,
crazy to let
but you know what I
in.
mean. Like, I feel like sometimes, like, for the outsiders, like, they almost like cringe a little bit, and they're like, "Why would you take care of your parents and stuff like that?" I feel like when you come, you guys, like, truly, when you come from a place of like nothing, and then you make it in life, you want nothing more than to do that for your parents. And sometimes people don't get that. Do you know that? Do you realize that too? Do you see that online too? When people like don't get it and they're like, "Oh, I could never," and I'm like, actually, like, I feel like when you think about like making it in life,
Yeah.
a lot of times, and maybe it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like, because I do see people, also like the other side of people being like, yeah, like I would too if I could, and yeah, like there is that part of you. There is that part of you that you're like, we came from, like how our parents came here with nothing. We built it from the ground up, and there is nothing more special than to share that with your family. When you've come from nothing, there's nothing like sharing the fortune with them.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Yeah.
And it's my
It's
biggest
also what
like
you see, like, surface level. I think that's another big like misunderstanding too. Like, now that we're talking about it, like, people will like label something and assume that like there's no help at all.
yeah,
the
no,
other-
and it's not
you know what
like
I'm saying?
or they almost see people and they want to villainize them, like if they're taking advantage,
So, like,
and that's
when
not
we
how I see
have
my
spoken
parents at
about
all.
like the whole car situation, nobody ever like acknowledged that I gifted my mom my car. It was just pure like, you're like leaving your shit at Karina's.
No.
Does that make sense?
Oh my god!
And I'm like, oh my gosh,
no.
nobody ever like even
No.
like sat down and thought
Myra's
it
actually
was
such like a helpful
a
sister.
gift
You guys
that
don't
I gave. But
understand.
you know what I'm saying? Like, once someone villainizes
No,
you,
yeah.
they're gonna see like she doesn't do
Oh,
anything in
no.
this, and you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like sometimes it's scary to open up to people about little things like that, like little
Yeah.
things like that, because then like it could be twisted. Like even me opening up about this could be twisted, and it's like it's not.
Well, even,
I
like,
promise.
yeah,
Nah.
people twist things, but even that's why I was like, she could handle the mortgage. It's not because people would twist me like she can't afford the fucking house.
Yeah, people would twist that.
You know what I'm
That's so
saying?
true. And even
And
then
it's like, you could afford this and more.
no,
just
it's like
people-
if anything, like a new mortgage now is gonna be more than when I pay like this fucking house.
Yeah,
I literally
that's
got
what
it in
I'm saying,
prime
but
time.
People are so weird.
But,
They would
like,
say that.
With all of that being said, it's good stuff happening, and I'm so excited. And I'm honestly I just feel like so blessed
Wow. To new beginnings.
to new beginnings.
I don't even live here and I'm gonna cry when y'all move. That's crazy.
Right?
That's like, the memories are crazy, girl.
I'm so excited though.
Yeah, I still feel like this is my house, bitch. I'm coming every week. I come like I'm not even kidding. I don't think you guys understand. I come at least 3 times a week, Karina. I'm here every single time.
Right.
Even when you're not here, you're at the warehouse. I'm coming. Like,
No,
I'm
but,
always
like,
here.
I'm
It's
so
sad.
excited. I'm so excited.
It's okay.
And like my mom's
Part of
so
your guys' new
excited.
journey.
We're all so excited.
Well, cheers to new beginnings, and I am so excited for you guys. Like,
I'm so
literally,
excited.
before we even started filming, I was already getting emotional when Karina was telling me about how serious she's getting about this. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm just so
This
excited.
is a lot for everybody. Man.
I feel like what pushed me was like seeing a house that I like fell in love with, and I was like, wait, I don't want to lose her. So that's why.
Oh, well, that's where you were going earlier. That you saw another one that you fell in love with.
I saw a
right?
house and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want, because I had seen a house in a place like in a certain community I liked,
Yeah.
and the house got it sold. And then I saw another one open up in that same place, and like I went toward it, and I was like, I can't lose her. So like that's where I'm at right now, where I'm like,
yeah,
I can't let her go.
That's how I think about it. It's God's plan, but we also have free will. He's not gonna have us move.
That part.
We gotta
That part.
So if you love it,
I love her.
Go for it. I have a little fun fact for you today, and it might actually help a lot of us human beings because I don't know if I'm the only one that knew this, and I think it would save a lot of lives.
What? A fun fact?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you know you have to discharge the electricity in your body before you pump gas?
What? No.
So when you
I don't know how to pump gas. One. I'm just kidding.
So,
I already pump my own gas. How am I gonna know I have to charge myself up?
You can cause an explosion in the gas station. Did you guys know this?
What?
Krista and Karina did not know this. The way we would have been bombed, I'm just kidding. No, I like dead ass. Like insane.
You could cause an explosion in the gas station by having too much energy.
Take a look at the gas. Like if you read like the rules and stuff, a lot of gas stations will have like warnings. Just charge your static electricity before fueling.
So like if you're just stressed out that day,
we naturally carry. I forget that we naturally carry like electricity with us. You ever are like somewhere and you like and shock someone and it's like the weirdest thing. I sometimes like actually spook myself. I forget.
For your heart to beat, that's all electricity.
I just
the neurons in your brain.
I just had an explosion in my head about that. Insane. That's why they do that. Bitch,
we have energy.
I'm shocked right now.
Literally.
What the fuck? Well, before you shock yourself in the gas station, this is how you
don't believe it.
Oh, it's true. That's why they say it too.
Well, how do you discharge yourself?
So you touch metal, touch your car for a couple seconds, and then pump your gas.
It can't be that serious, though, right? Because like somebody would have blown up already.
People have blown up. That's why it's a thing.
Okay.
The way that I'm so like
pause.
Airhead.
Hit rewind. Rewind. When you go to a gas station,
you're charge your electricity from your body.
You're telling me that there's a warning that says you might blow this place up. I imagine you have to discharge yourself.
Also, you can't use your phone while pumping gas.
What?
Okay, Crystal knew that one. You didn't know that one.
No, why?
Well, you don't pump your gas, so that's great.
Literally, all I know is that you have to like turn your car off, right? Obviously.
Yeah, that's actually one that like I think needs to be like blown up because the way that I would never, but like somebody had to have their car on for that shit.
Okay, it's crazy. I just don't understand. What do you mean?
So glad my car.
You have to discharge yourself.
You have to discard your electricity, like
insanity.
So what they say is, when you step out of your car, touch your car because it's metal. I would hope so, and you just like let go of the. You know, when you touch metal, it like goes to it. Then you pump your gas. Do not get your phone. I need to actually send this to Brian because I always see him like scrolling while he's pumping. Apparently, like having like device too, you can't because that's another chance to cause an explosion in the gas station. Oh. And sure enough, people were like, yeah, like they clock people that are on their phones on the gas station. So I'm now gonna be the phone police at the gas station. Like, get off your phone, because if you're dead, I'm dead. Like,
oh my god.
So isn't that crazy?
I have seen the most, like, whenever I discover like fun facts on the internet, I'm like, how did I not miss this? So yesterday I came across
the clit.
The clit.
Oh, okay, never mind. That was a real story. That's another fun fact.
Clit?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same?
Apparently we're not, because you're shocked.
Like your clit?
Clitoris, yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's the only organ in our body that is only designed for pleasure.
Oh, duh.
No, but you would actually wonder, like, what's the real purpose of it? It's like,
I thought it was, I mean, it's literally.
No, I know, but like to know that it's only for that is diabolical.
It's actually kind of iconic, right?
Yeah, it's like, wow.
So cool.
The way God designed us. No, like if you really think about it, like what?
So it's
like
actually
it was
meant
really
for pleasure. You know what? I still can't
what
grasp.
Were you gonna say?
I forgot.
Fuck.
Oh no, I remember. But going based off what you're saying, like I still cannot grasp like why humans could do it for pleasure, but like animals don't get pleasure from it. For them, it's like an instinct, right? Like for animals, it's like you're in heat, so like your body needs it, but like they're not necessarily like going
I don't
off.
believe it.
They're not like switching positions or none of that. The positions are purely for enjoyment.
They don't get creative, but I know they're enjoying that shit.
They don't enjoy it, Mayra. They just do it purely for instinct. Humans are the only ones that have sex for pleasure.
Really?
Strictly for reproducing. For us,
isn't that what we?
Is it because we're more intelligent?
Are we for reproducing too?
We are for reproducing too, but like it makes me think, is it because we're more intelligent that like reproduction wouldn't make sense, so they have to make it be pleasurable?
Can I ask you something? Do you think the guy's head or the clitoris is
it's the same thing?
Which one which one has more nerves?
Probably the same, because when you
the men's head has like only a few thousands, ours has like hundreds of thousands of nerves.
Millions.
Wow. Yeah. Just that bean.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? I'm a queen shit.
Okay, she is a queen.
That's actually crazy. That was another fun fact.
Did you come across the straight versus curly bush on TikTok or no? Please tell me you came about. You haven't? Have you? Oh my gosh. My For You is like right now all about like the straight versus curly bush. Bye. And like a lot of people are discovering that like a straight bush exists. Like bush.
Right.
And a lot of people are like, wait, straight bushes exist? And I was like confused because like we're twins. I'm assuming like I'm a straight bush. You're a straight bush, right? Right. So yeah, they do exist, guys. Like, yeah. So
you're like, let me show you. I'm just kidding.
No, because people are so flabbergasted on TikTok that they're like, no, I have to see it.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
No. But I guess like I guess from what I've seen of the comment section is like most people have a curly bush.
Wow.
Like a straight bush. Yeah.
That's great.
And I guess like there's also different textures of it.
Oh, okay.
Like of it as well. So ladies, tap in.
Let us know your bush, huh?
We are so if I could tell you guys my bush, you could tell me yours. Comment below if you're a straight bush or a curly bush.
Like, y'all making us out here have embarrass ourselves. Please tell us.
I think it's mostly shocking because a lot of people are saying like actually the drapes do not match the curtains. They don't always match the curtains.
What does that even mean?
Or is it opposite? The curtains do not match the drapes. The drapes are down, right? So the curtains sometimes don't match the drapes. You never heard that saying like do the curtains match the drapes? Like, and they usually mean like as in color, texture.
Oh yeah,
straight,
bitch.
Curly.
The way I wish my bush was on my brows sometimes.
Okay, that's diabolical. What?
Because we have no brows. I don't got brows.
Okay.
Girl.
But I guess like there's like this whole thing of like there's so many different types of bushes. In so many ways of like in density.
I saw with Kim Kardashian's thongs. I was like,
I think that's what brought the debate up.
She's a genius for that.
Why?
Marketing queen.
That was so random, huh?
But that's like marketing.
What was the point of that? Marketing, probably.
Literally marketing, girl. What you mean? You should know this. That was
because
diabolical.
There's no way somebody would buy that, right?
You got people talking about it.
Exactly.
Like,
damn, I just realized that had to have been for marketing only. No, I really did think I was like, it's gotta be for like something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like I think it was a marketing scheme.
100%, because like who actually was gonna buy that?
People bought it though because they thought it was that funny.
That's funny. They couldn't believe it was real, so they're like, I have to buy it. Wow, marketing genius.
Literally, yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. So what I saw online was, I'm gonna sound so stupid. It was like a fun fact, Mayra. And somebody was like, I just realized that the C in Chick-fil-A is a chicken. The C in Chick-fil-A is a chicken.
Yeah.
You saw that TikTok?
No, I've been knowing it was a chicken.
Okay, so I saw that TikTok. And I was like, oh, it's a chicken. Right. And then I go to the comment section and everybody's like, I thought we all knew it was a chicken.
Yeah, I knew it was a chicken.
I didn't know it was a fucking chicken.
But I love Chick-fil-A. Like, I will observe like logos. So I knew.
I didn't know it was a fucking chicken. I never even saw the beak. I just saw the little red on top and I was like, oh, it's just like some like blobs on the logo.
That is funny, Karina.
I have never
the fact
felt.
that I knew is diabolical. What?
When I saw the comment section, everybody was like, "I fear you're the only one that didn't know it," and I was like watching, like, "Oh my gosh, I thought I was having a moment too, like, oh my god, I didn't know that. I must be the only one that didn't know there was the fucking C was a chicken.
What?
Or maybe I don't go Chick-fil-A often. I don't know.
Okay, so apparently they added a K to Chick-fil-A, and it was just a C.
Yeah, like chic filet.
All right, you're right.
But why do they have to change? Like, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Like Fruit Loops when they
I don't
changed-
think.
Oh no, that
Chick-fil-A was losing sales because they didn't have the fucking K in it.
right. No, Fruit Loops. I could have sworn they changed it, but then I remember that was like the butterfly effect, and I was like,
The Mandela effect.
the Mandela effect.
Don't get me fucking started now. Don't get me started on that Mandela effect now.
Bitch, the Mandela effect got me really, really thinking we're living in the Matrix or something. Different universes, actually.
I can't.
That's different.
Trips me the fuck out.
I will say, and I hope this inspires y'all to live a little better. You know the saying, in another life, I would do this.
What?
There is no other life. This is.
Oh no!
your
Don't say
life.
that shit, girl.
I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
In another life, you know, people say, in another life, I would be doing this. I'd be living my dream. In another life, I would have married this person. If another life, you've seen that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get that out of your head.
Says who?
All right. There is no other life. This is the one life opportunity, one and only that you get. Make it the best.
That's such a good way to put it.
This is your life. I used to think that when I was younger. I think everybody goes through like an identity crisis. I used to think, oh well, like in another life, I would have done this differently or that.
Baby.
This is your life.
Do it now.
And every single day is a new opportunity.
Like
this
that,
is
like
your
that
life.
one saying. There's that one quote I saw on Instagram. It said, "Do it now. Do it with kids. Do it broke. Do it today."
Amen.
That part.
Whoa.
That part, baby. Because
We
a lot
always
of
try to wait
times
for the perfect time, and it's never.
it's
perfect.
never a perfect time. There will never be a perfect time. Almost
Right.
screaming that way.
It's kind of like the movie.
Get up! Imagine that way.
Okay, so it's kind of like the movie Soul. When if you guys have seen the movie Soul,
Oh my god.
watch the movie. He thinks his purpose is to be a musician, and he's like running to work, or he's running to an audition. He falls in the sewer. You know, he dies. It's such a beautiful movie, but so sad at the same time.
My heart.
He was always looking forward to like, well, when I do this, this is what I have to do, and this is what I have to do, without realizing that everything was part of his life, and it ends when he falls in that sewer. So if right now God told
You are living your purpose.
you know how a lot of us, our mental state lives a lot in the future and things that we
my
want to
God.
do.
That's why anxiety exists. Because all we worry about is the future. We never appreciate the now. We never live in the now.
And even if it's not anxiety, we're always like dreaming about the future, like super excited about certain things in the future. But you're living dreams now that you had back then.
Uh-huh.
So if God was to tell you like, hey, Mayra, today is going to be your last day on earth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'm going to think about all these years that I was just living in the future and not in that moment.
We got to start living in the now.
So all these moments are part of your history and what makes your life life. Your life is lifing right now, baby. Not when you go and get your dream job, not when you go get your dream car, not when you travel the world next month. This is part of your journey right now too.
It's like when you think of memories as a kid.
Right.
My core memories are not like when I went to Disneyland. My core memories are me at home watching cartoons while my mom was making breakfast.
No, that's right.
And guess what? That's my kids are living that right now, running around the kitchen.
We're always like
Travesuras.
chasing or thinking about the future without thinking like this is also life right now too.
There is so many gold moments in our life now. And I think one way to put it, I actually always remind myself of that. Like, because you told me to start romanticizing my life.
Oh, that's another thing that's really
And
important.
that's actually like, that's been like big. I'm like, I need to romanticize my life. Like drinking coffee, just anything.
Yes.
This is romantic. All right.
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm like starting to talk like, I feel like ever since like, we hung out with Adam, like, se me pegó like his, all right.
Oh yeah.
But what's it called? What was I saying? Okay. I always like to think of this whenever I get stressed out with my kids. I always say like, this is my prime with my kids. The other day I took a picture of them eating together And I was like, this is the time. This is the perfect time. They're both little right now. I'm never going to have this again.
Yeah.
When they were both little at the same time. And this is the times that no matter if I'm stressed out, waking up, taking me out of school, feeding a baby, that's literally the times I want to look back at and be like, those were the times.
You're never,
I'm
none of us are
living
ever going to
them.
be this young again.
We're living them.
Yeah, every single day.
Insane.
You know, as the holidays are also coming up, I hope like I can help you like engrave this in all of us, because I know growing up, you know, we all say like Christmas is not the same anymore. The holidays are not the same anymore because the parents were doing the magic. Now you got to do the magic.
It's our
Get
turn
out
to do
of
the
that
magic.
mindset of Christmas is not the same anymore.
Baby, we have to make the magic happen.
You haven't put that tree up in years, girl. Are you going to see Christmas lights?
We need
Are
to
you
be
listening
cheesy.
to Christmas music? Are you baking cookies? Are you watching Christmas movies?
It's a mindset.
All of that is a mindset, and it all goes hand in hand. And it's also, like I said,
Our responsibility.
romanticizing your life.
That part.
It's all part of it. And I strongly believe if you have the mentality that Christmas is never going to be the same again, it's never going to be the same again because you're choosing it for it to feel
Stop
that.
being a Grinch.
Those
You
are
have to.
the ultimate Grinchers.
Yes, and there is people, and you know, sometimes people cringe at like the romanticizing your life thing. So what? Like, you should
Change
be
it up.
so excited. Change it up. It's a mindset, you guys. Now that I have kids, and I do believe that like I feel like when I had kids, I naturally started romanticizing my life just without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like I did get to a point in adulthood where like holidays did get a little bit boring,
Okay.
right? They do.
Yeah,
get a
we
little
all go through that.
And I think it's really just like when you were younger, when you were a kid, you were seeing life through like a kid's lens.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're a kid, life is like
Yeah.
imaginary.
I think it's just so important to, if a tradition doesn't exist, make a tradition. So I want to start doing this tradition, and I really hope I could do it for Christmas time or Thanksgiving. I know like all of our family could never be together for specific holidays. I want to start doing like Christmas parties.
Ooh.
We're not all going to be together on Christmas Eve. On a random Saturday on a random Saturday in December, I want to get everybody together in my house and host a Christmas dinner. We all have a white elephant. You know, we do things like that. Kind of like last year, I feel like that was a stepping stone for me, but that was more Friendsgiving. But I also had a lot of family there. So that gave me like an idea for this year to be like, well, Friendsgiving is for friends. And if I really did enjoy it, just have a day for Thanksgiving, not on Thanksgiving Day, because I think, you know, people have their own ideas those days. So you don't want to ever put pressure.
I love that, Mara.
But I want to also for Thanksgiving have a day where I want to have a Thanksgiving dinner, not on Thanksgiving Day, because I know everybody does their own thing.
Not on Friendsgiving, you're saying like this
And
is, like,
not
fully-
also on Friendsgiving, where I have a Thanksgiving dinner where I invite my suegra, I invite my family, everybody
love
gets
that.
together.
I
And
love
if
that.
you want to invite your family, everybody, just so everybody's in the room to really, who says that there's only, I mean, we all started now all doing Friendsgiving, so why not also have another day where we have a Thanksgiving dinner that's not, because
That's
my suegra
surreal.
does that. She does like Christmas dinners and Thanksgiving dinners because she knows her kids will most likely be like
I like
separated.
that, Myra, because sometimes I feel like it's easy to mix up Friendsgiving with like inviting like everybody, and it's
That's
like
how I
isn't that
felt
what
last year. I mixed everybody up.
Friendsgiving, right? So like if you think about Friendsgiving, it's kind of just like your friends, you know, like-
Exactly.
and then you could have like a dinner with like the family, and then there's like the Thanksgiving, you know.
And when people talk about these traditions, you see it like in movies, right? Because movies, when you watch Hallmark movies, they're not just celebrating Christmas Day. You're seeing like holiday parties that these people are throwing, right? And you see it, you're like, that sounds so fun. I wish my family was like that. You're a 30-year-old woman. You could be the one calling the shots and hosting that at your house.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it now. I'm like, I gotta stop wishing and start doing. So if I
We
have
are
to be
the
that
adults.
senora hosting at my house and getting everybody
We are
together
the adults now, yeah.
and having Christmas parties, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Or like,
So,
yeah,
that
like
is what it is.
It's exactly what it is. Like,
And I
how you
will
said.
have everybody baking Christmas trees. I mean, Christmas trees is crazy. I will have everybody decorating cookies, making gingerbread houses, playing games, and having
That's
a
what
white
it's
elephant.
all about.
Yeah. So
That's what it's all about. And we always, as adults, we like to think like Christmas is not the same, Halloween's not the same. No. Like you need to make that magic happen.
yeah.
you need to make him happy. I love
and
that.
then that will slowly inspire your kids. Well, my mom used to do this.
Yeah.
And that I love this tradition that she did, and that's how it keeps.
You know how
going.
you know
And
that
that's
your
gonna inspire
kids-
somebody else. Well, next year maybe Karina wants to actually throw the Christmas party, and that's gonna it's gonna become.
I feel like
tradition.
Mia's getting to that age where she's starting to bring things up that she remembers and stuff, and like she's the kind now that will say like, I want to bake cookies today, or like, can we make Christmas cookies today? And I think about it, and I'm like, that's good, because you know that you know that for the seasons, because for Halloween, for Easter, like we always do like we'll bake cookies, or like, you know, little baking things that we do like for the seasons. Yeah. And for her to simply say like, when are we making Christmas cookies? I'm like, you already know that we like do that for this, and I love that.
Yeah,
I love it.
Sometimes like you know how like not everybody fantasizes their life. So sometimes the way I think about it, I'm like, well, not everybody will fantasize their life, but like just knowing that you're gonna host for that Christmas party, you're gonna give everybody a little taste of that Christmas fantasy. Just
and
like,
not everybody knows like the
let
little
everybody
things
jump on the wagon, you know.
Not everybody like realizes like the tiniest little things that will make a kid's like core memory.
Exactly.
I genuinely don't ever remember making a gingerbread house back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember making one at school, and those are core memories.
Yeah.
And it's little things that maybe our parents didn't think like were like, oh, like it's just like a gingerbread house cookie.
Yeah.
Like little things like that, like genuinely will make a kid's day.
Yes. 100%.
And they'll remember it forever.
Yeah.
You know,
it's mainly a lot of these ideas are for the kids that I think about, because those are memories that stick with them.
that part.
Look, we're señoras now. You know, there are certain things that growing up we did differently. Like now, I think we all equally all also celebrate Christmas Day. I feel like back then, growing up Hispanic, it was just Christmas Eve. Christmas Day was like a hangover day where we literally would do nothing.
I like to do both now.
I feel like now we put effort to really enjoy Christmas Day too.
Yeah. As an adult now, I realize that Christmas Day is also just as beautiful.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I'm not doing like a whole Christmas dinner. Like, I don't do all of that, because I do feel like the 24th, I kind of do make it like the main one.
You feel burnt out for Christmas Day.
Yeah, but you are going to find us in our Christmas PJs. I am going to leave my gifts that I got my kids for Christmas Day.
Yes.
I do, like, there's a tradition, like, I don't know if it's just like a Hispanic tradition. You guys let us know if you do it in your culture or not. But in the Hispanic tradition, particularly like in the Mexican tradition, we grew up celebrating Christmas on the 24th. Christmas Eve, we wake up and it's like, Merry Christmas. Like, that's literally what it is for us, right? Yeah. The 24th to us. We wake up, my mom's making tamales.
Midnight we say Merry Christmas.
We say Merry Christmas at midnight. So like
Christmas
all
Eve
these
is just
kids,
such a beautiful day though.
So like all these kids are like at midnight, like waiting for midnight, counting down the hour to open up our gifts. And I really think about it back then, because you know there's like a lot of parents now that are very like on schedule with their kids.
Oh yeah.
I think about it now and I just think it's so funny how like all of us like 2 years old waiting for midnight to open our gifts, and we were like waiting, right? Like it's just so funny.
Sleep.
So like now, do you also have Noah open his presents at midnight? How do you do it?
The good thing about Noah is when kids are around, he doesn't fall asleep. So he actually, last year, he stayed up till midnight, and I had him open, I think, 1 or 2 gifts, and the rest of his gifts, I made sure to leave at home, and then the next day, that's when he opened his gifts.
Okay.
Actually, no, fun fact, I think Noah opened his gifts like a day after Christmas, because he didn't really care for them.
Oh.
Yeah. And I know this year though, this year overall, I think with anything, even Halloween, everything, he's been a lot more excited. So this year I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to do it with the gifts under the tree, because I know he's going to rip them all open.
Oh, yes.
My son's 2, y'all. Like, he's a whole 2-year-old. He was 1 last year for Christmas. So he didn't really understand how to even open a gift. You know, I'm spooked a little bit about the gifts in general. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to have them under the tree.
I'm spooked about my tree with Camila. She grabs everything.
Ay, corazón. She's going to be...
She's going to...
She's going to...
Rip my tree to shreds.
Open them, but she might be pulling on ornaments. And
oh, my goodness. Yes.
She
That
was like Noah a couple years ago.
She's crazy. She's a wild one. But yeah, I'm the same. I'm like with Mia, when she's with her cousins...
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve, she's not falling asleep. The kids are running around. She don't want to go home. She's probably exhausted.
All the kids are fully awake.
She's exhausted. Like if we went to home, she would knock out. But because she's with kids, she's up. She opens up her presents that people gift her.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the gifts at home. And then like morning of, we come down in our Christmas pajamas, and that's when I'm like, okay, here's the gifts that mommy and daddy got you. Yeah. And I have them open that on Christmas. Well, Camila was 1 month last year, so I feel like this is the first time of her experiencing Christmas because she was literally a newborn last year. Mm-hmm. So this year, I'll see how she takes it. Aww. See how she does. But I like to mix tradition, what we grew up with, but also like mix it up because I do think it's sad that we never celebrated Christmas Day. Like I think it's really special for me. Like I'm more lazy on Christmas Day as an adult. Yeah. Like I will do like maybe baking Christmas cookies, watching Christmas movies all day in our Christmas pajamas. Very like eating leftover vibes, but still taking in the Christmas spirit.
I guess my question is like how everybody, I know there's people that do it differently. Are you guys like,
we want to know your tradition.
Gowns and heels on Christmas Day.
Yeah, there's people that do their Christmas dinner like on Christmas Day. Yeah, like we have our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Oh, I also saw this thing, and I feel like it'd be extremely helpful, especially now that everybody's gonna be living separate. I know holidays might get a little more complicated. I had seen this thing like the best way that you can fully hold, because I know a lot of people love to host. The best way that you can separate your holidays.
I don't know how long the process is gonna take. We might be here for Christmas.
I know, but let's say in the future, for anybody listening, and you struggle like who's hosting this, who's hosting that. Depending how big your family is, one person takes Thanksgiving, one person takes Christmas Eve, one person takes Christmas Day, and one person takes New Year's Eve. Oh, that way you know like. This day you're hosting that way, because I also know some people also don't like to host, and it removes the pressure, or it kind of like makes everybody responsible to take a holiday, and that way there's like no stress about it. At least within our family, I feel like we all like to host, so it's more like whose house. But I love when I think because Karina has the biggest house, and for me, I used to live here, and I still see it like home. I absolutely think my favorite core memories are when like we do Christmas here or Thanksgiving. Like I would prefer all holidays to be here, but for the most part, I feel like we've all hosted.
I don't know. I feel like I don't host a lot of Thanksgivings here. I don't host Christmas as much too. I've kind of like these last few years, I've been like at my suegros, or like I feel like I haven't hosted Christmas in a really long time.
You hosted last year here.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we played the game My Elephant and everything.
Oh my gosh, that was Christmas. Yes. I don't know why I thought it was New Year's, because I noticed I've hosted New Year's.
You hosted New Year's too.
I noticed I hosted New Year's a lot.
You hosted all the holidays.
I hosted Thanksgiving. I hosted all the Halloween parties too.
The only reason we didn't host Thanksgiving last year here, you didn't leave us with an option because you went to your suegras, so I had to host.
I'm dead.
No, I love hosting. I do.
You're like a good host.
I love hosting, but and I'll still like help decorate here. I'm not like saying like fuck this shit, you know. But I just feel like your home is so like holiday vibes,
so holiday life, so Ralph Lauren,
right? Very very Hallmark fantasy.
Hallmark fantasy is fucking crazy.
Bitch, you gonna live like your real Thanksgiving Day here, baby. That's why I was a little bummed last year, but it's okay.
I'm so done. Well, you're about to be bummed again.
All right, bitch. You're like, well, now everybody's fucked when I get out of here. I'm just kidding.
I'm done.
Well, you guys, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. Merry Christmas.
Right? We didn't even talk about fucking Thanksgiving, girl. Like,
well, we got all month to talk about turkeys and gravy and everything.
I can't wait. Imagine.
Right. Oh, also, I will say, I've been craving the cookie butter from Dutch Bros. And y'all think we moving fast, but Dutch Bros out here, November 2nd. We don't have the fall menu no more. It's Christmas drinks.
Oh, bitch! Not even a turkey drink.
Halloween was 2 days ago.
I'm like, what about the mashed potato drink, baby?
What about the turkey drink? I'm confused. Right? I'm just kidding. That would be diabolical, actually.
Right?
Imagine. Right, but couldn't even give me a biscuit. Went straight to fucking Christmas.
Can we get a biscuit at least? Shit.
But I don't blame them. But they don't even have Halloween drink. Bitch, it's fall.
It's like, still fall.
It's still fall.
I'm not going to let y'all make me think it's Christmas.
Hazelnut truffle was diabolical, though. I was like, oh, period. Like, I'm actually glad I tried it. Hazelnut truffle blended.
I don't know. I'm really thinking about that turkey drink now. It's got to be something.
What? It's something. It's correct. Wait, I'm going to throw out. That's crazy.
Marketing.
They could have done a cranberry drink.
No. Hear me out, Mayra. Savory, salty, and sweet.
Turkey?
Yeah.
A turkey drink is crazy.
Marketing is crazier. Because the way if I saw on TikTok like, have y'all tried the new turkey drink? I'm gonna go try it. Because I'm like, a turkey drink.
They missed that opportunity, guys.
A turkey drink would be iconic. Someone should do it, and it would honestly go viral.
Karina Garcia, I see it. Karina Garcia, X Touch Bros. Turkey drink. I just
No, because when you think savory and sweet, think salty but sweet. Give it a little like turkey.
At least like a
dazzle.
I can't even think about it. That's how crazy it is.
It's possible, and y'all are missing out, letting money sit on the table. All right,
you guys could have at least skipped the fall drinks, but it's okay. The hazelnut truffle got me there. It was worth it. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Love y'all.
Bye.